Okay, folks. God bless you guys. Okay, let me tell you what we're up to today. So, for the past 3 days, I've stood at two computers literally all day long. I've taken all the different folders over the course of this ministry and I cherry picked information to go in one folder. We're going to look at that folder tomorrow, and as we go through over 700 pictures, when I get to certain pictures, I will reference videos and I will bring the Bible together with the world that you live in a way you've never seen. It is staggering. It's the most profound information on the planet. I'm telling you guys, I've never seen anything like this. So, what I want to do today, before we do that video, I want you to look at this FIFA commercial one more time. I'm going to show you how the enemy operates the playbook again. And then I'm going to show you the Lord has revealed to me by understanding the playbook now why New York is printed on the US currency as being destroyed by a tidal wave and a nuke and devouring wind, which was the prophetic utterance the Lord gave me in 2008 before Barack became president. It's all about to happen, folks. We're there. We're arriving. We are in the midst of arriving at the end of the world. It's fascinating. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this real quick. So listen to the narrative and listen to when this girl says, this Goliath, they refer to Goliath as she because the mother goddess system has taken over, and that's why they they portray this entire female team as a she. It's portrayed as female rival. Okay, so let's watch real quick. Let's watch this and listen carefully.
Think David can defeat Goliath. Think again. This Goliath isn't just bigger or faster. She wants it more. So let the Davids take aim. Because once they come face to face with this Goliath, they'll quickly realize they never had a chance.
And then it ends on number 13. Okay, so they'll realize once David comes face to face with this Goliath, they'll realize they never had a chance, and it's female rival. Remember the book of Daniel? Daniel 12, verse 1. There shall be a time of trouble. The word trouble is female rival. So what you're seeing here literally is the angel of the bottomless pit doing a commercial using all the puppets to tell you what he's going to do. Now watch this. This is amazing. So what I did was we I took I took the I took the girls and their numbers and I applied the playbook to it just like I've been showing you. And let me show you. Here we go. So we're gonna before I show you the playbook, remember that the FIFA logo for the men's, that's a scorpion stinger. That's the bulb on the tail. There's the stinger. I put this scorpion stinger right here. It's basically the same. You would just have to rotate it a little bit towards you, but there it is. This is a scorpion stinger. See it? That's a scorpion stinger. So now all I did was I did a little coloring on it just to make it easier to perceive. That's a scorpion stinger. Okay. And then the Russians did this one. It says, I kill you. And you can tell that's a face, that's an eye, and that's a mouth. But it's all still a scorpion stinger. Okay. Okay, let me show you the message that's on these girls. And then I'm going to show you the new clothing lines that are out real quick. And then tomorrow we're going to get into a video. It may take me 3-4 hours, but you can watch it in sections. It is going to be the definitive end of the world video. So as the girls are running at the camera right here, if we go back to about the 15-second mark, you'll see right about here. So watch this. So we can see this girl's number 19, this girl's number 4, number 8, number 11, number 10, number 13, number 15, and number 17. So what I did was I screenshotted that and then I looked up every number in the Bible and put it right next to the girls. So number 19, right? Number 19 is slaughter. Number 4 is fruit. Well, remember, we're the fruit of, we're one race. So slaughter, fruit. Destruction, Abaddon. Destruction, 13, a Christian prophet. Well, who was David? He was a Christian prophet. So 13 means a Christian prophet. It also means destruction. 15 means desire. And 17 means exclamation, expression of torment. I'm just going to prove that to you. I was like, you got to be joking me. So, because this is Abaddon using the host body to tell you he's coming to destroy you now. Look, there it is. 15. That was 15. 15 means desire, and that's what got us in all this trouble. That's what God's angels in all this trouble. And 17, look what 17 means. This is amazing. This is amazing. It means like, oh, like in a bad way, like, oh no. And see what it means to exclamation of pain. Oh, and it means like fear as well, torment. Okay, so exclamation oh as pain and torment. So let's look at that picture again. Slaughter, the fruit, which is us. Destruction from Abaddon, destruction of a Christian prophet, and destruction, desire, oh, exclamation of pain and torment. That's what all those numbers mean on those girls' chests put together while the narrative is going on. Listen to the narrative one more time.
Think David can defeat Goliath? Think again.
Destruction, slaughter, fruit, destruction.
Goliath isn't just bigger or faster. She wants it more.
Slaughter, fruit, destruction, Abaddon, destruction, Christian prophet,
So let the Davids take it.
desire, torment, exclamation of, oh, torment and pain.
Because once they come face to face with this Goliath, they'll quickly realize they never had a chance.
And so they ended on number 13. What's number 13? Destruction, a Christian prophet, destruction. Isn't that what they were saying? And isn't that exactly what they said? Isn't that exactly what they said in the video? You think David can defeat Goliath? David was a Christian prophet. Goliath was a child of Abaddon. I got their playbook. This is amazing. So, let me show you something else. Okay, so let me show you. So what they're doing right here is they are openly proclaiming in your face. They are no longer trying to hide what they're doing. They are openly proclaiming our destruction of Christianity. Like, remember when Rihanna had the SHHH tattoo on her mouth? Like shh. S means slaughter, 888 Christian. 888 means Jesus. It also means wicked. So the wicked are going to slaughter Jesus. So here's a new shirt that came out. It's, like that lurking class. It says kills, Kills, eternal. And look, the N and the A and the L have faded out. And the Lord showed me it's ETER. Let me show you what that means. E is the number 5. Okay, E is the number 5, and T is in let's see, ET 520, and then E is the number 5 and R is the number 18. So let's go back and let's see. So we have ET to lead away and announce openly. To lead away and announce openly. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry about that. So let me do that again. E is the number 5 right here, and then T is the number 20. I wrote it wrong on my little thing. So ET right here is 520. Okay, so Strong's 520 means to lead away, like captive, like we were led away. Okay, so this guy's shirt says ET to lead away captive, and then ER, it means to announce. So to lead away captive and announce, and then 518. Let's go to Strong's 518, and we'll see what his shirt means. To report and announce. Watch this. So to lead away captive, and look, to report from one place to another, to bring a report. Look, apo, it means properly to announce, to declare a report from which focuses on the original source, shaping the substance of what is announced. So look at this guy's shirt. ET to lead away captive and openly announce from the original source. Kills. I mean, think about what you're looking at. Do y'all understand what you're looking at? You're looking at the world without blinders, without blindness. You're looking at the actual meaning and conveyance of a shirt that was made by the angel of the bottomless pit that they're wearing around openly to lead away captive and to announce openly from the source that did it. And it says eternally kill. Well, is that any different than the commercial we just watched? No. Watch this. Let's keep doing this for a minute. And tomorrow we're going to do so much of this, it's going to blow your mind. You may have a total anxiety attack. Look at this one. Here's a new shirt. Came out. Look what's coming. Look at this. It's like a creature with claws coming up from underground. Look at all the skulls and the skeletons. And it's coming up from underground. And it's coming out. ULT. So let's see, I did this one. So let's go to our alphanumeric. U right here is 21. And then L is 12. Watch this. So UL is 2112. And it means at once, directly. So, and to tremble. So it shows a creature coming up out of the pit. U and L is 2112. Remember the album by Rush, 2112? The guy's like this and it's a pentagram. It means to tremble and right away. So, what did the other shirt say? To announce openly their plans. Can you believe what we're looking at? We're looking at the plans of the angel of the bottomless pit in a commercial on two different shirts I just showed you. This is phenomenal. Guys, I have 2 to 3 hours of perfection in data. The Lord let me solve it. Everything. Who we are, where we came from, why we're here, what happens if you don't get converted, and what happens when you do get converted. I can't wait to share it with you guys. We'll do it tomorrow. I want to do it tonight, but today's been such a busy day. I have a friend who's having serious medical problems, and I've had to run and help and do a lot of stuff. I would have had this video done today, but it'll give me another day to tweak the organization. Tomorrow we're going to look at over 700 photos that are perfect. I want to give all the glory to the King, all the glory to Jesus. I'm at such peace right now. The end has come. They're about ready to make their move. The day of the Lord is at hand. Yeah. He also showed me the reason New York is going to be destroyed. You know what? I'll do one more thing for this video. I'm going to play the prophetic utterance that the Lord gave me in 2008. The very first prophetic thing that came out of my mouth before Obama became president. And the words that were coming out of my mouth were matching the images that were hidden on the U.S. currency. Behold, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the hand of the oppressor has been lifted against you, and out of the sea shall come fire and smoke, and a devouring wind. Water as high as the walls of Jerusalem will cover the city by the sea, and great shall be the destruction of that city. I'm going to show you that on the U.S. currency, and I'm going to show you the reason why New York is going to be the flashpoint. Watch this. It's amazing. This is so amazing. Okay, so here is a video I did in 2014. Let's see. October 11th, 2013, when the new $100 bill came out. Now I'm going to play it. I'm going to let you see the other bombings on the other bills, and then I'll stop it and I'll make my point, and then I'll show you the reason why it's going to be New York. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Bills that no one else knew what was on those bills. That is an identical match to the side of the building of the Alfred P. Moore building. I'm going to pause that. That's the Twin Towers, and it was just superimposed on the $20 bill. It's exact. That's the Pentagon right here on the back side of the same bill. Here is a white rectangular building. See the white rectangular building? 1, 2, 3 rows of square windows. Smoke and fire right here where the missile hit. Rectangular building, white again, 3 rows of square windows. We'll superimpose that on top of the Pentagon right now. Watch. Okay, that's a close-up of the bill so you can see the layers of ink. Watch. I'm going to show you the old $10 bill, or the latest $10 bill. There it is. That's a tidal wave coming over a building with a... Okay, I'm going to pause that. So, out of the sea shall come fire and smoke and a devouring wind. Water as high as the walls of Jerusalem will cover the city by the sea. That is a tidal wave going over a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-story building. I looked up the walls of Jerusalem, and they are approximately 72 feet. Other locations have lower, but other locations where there's a cliff has higher. And so 72 feet is the height of a 7-story building. So water as high as the walls of Jerusalem will cover the city by the sea, and the bill has a tidal wave covering a 7-story building, which just happens to be about 72 feet, 10 feet per story. Wow, that's kind of a nail in the coffin. Let's keep going. The radioactive sky. The sky is radioactive. There's a nuke in the background. This is a tidal wave. This is a building right here. And when I move my hand, you will see this building's reflection in the water. Okay, well, I want y'all to see that, so I'm gonna move the screen down a little bit. So right here, there's some other lines. Those lines make the reflection of this building in the water. Watch. And there's the tidal wave and the nuke. There it is. This is the water right here. Okay, that's the $10 bill. The 100. So now the $100 bill had come out, and at this point, I'm gonna go back to 2008, and I'm gonna play the prophetic utterance from 2008 so you can hear. Listen. $100 bill has come out. The new $100 bill. This is urgent, viral. Get it out. It's coming. I guarantee it. The prophetic utterance. So this right here, this is me standing there in 2008, and we put the words on the screen. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. Behold, the hand of the oppressor has been lifted against you, and out of the sea shall come fire and smoke and a devouring wind. Water as high as the walls of Jerusalem shall cover the city by the sea, and great shall be the destruction of that city. That's one part of the utterance. And those words that you're looking at right there, those words match what's printed on the money. Try and wrap your brain around that. The words coming out of my mouth equal the hidden images on the U.S. currency. This is amazing. The Lord gave me in 2007. It is, many of those things have already happened. This is the end of it. Get ready.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, the hand of the oppressor has been lifted against you. And out of the sea shall come fire and smoke and a devouring wind. Water as high as the walls of Jerusalem shall cover the city by the sea, and great shall be the destruction of that city.
Okay, so now we're giving you an enactment of what that will look like. So here's a tidal wave, and it's going to cover the city by the sea, New York. Here is the new $100 bill. The 10 has been turned upside down. Anyone that watches my ministry should know what that means. Here come contrails of missiles right here. Here's a contrail of a missile coming in, exploding. Coming in from this side right here, exploding. The reason I'm showing it to you on this is because once you put it in a higher resolution, it's difficult to see. But with the naked eye, here again is the contrail coming in, missile exploding. This is going to be New York City, and you're going to see the water coming through now after this. Here are the buildings. Here are the buildings right here. See the buildings right here? Okay, you see all. Okay, I'm gonna pause this now. See, this is a building right here. This is a building. This stuff that you see, this is water rushing through these different unidirectional lines. When you increase the magnification, there are 3 different levels of magnification. I just happen to have old technology, a Paint Shop Pro program that you could dial your wheel and it would catch the 3 different layers. That technology is no longer available. And that computer I had totally crashed the hard drive, but I saved the data. So now you're going to see the 3 layers of ink. And as I dial the wheel, 1 layer, the next layer, and the next, and you are going to see the devouring wind just destroying those buildings and the water rushing between them. Watch this. This is amazing. Watch. This ink right here that makes the unidirectional lines, there's darker ink in certain spots. You'll see it. Okay, these unidirectional lines is movement towards the subject, which is us. as I change the magnification, you're going to see all of this. All of this is going to turn to waves coming in from those nukes that went down, and they're going to be destroying the city. Watch. Here it goes. There it is. See it? See how it? There's your devouring wind. How could someone prophesy the words that match exactly what's happening on the U.S. currency? They already hid the Twin Tower bombing on the old 20. They hid the Pentagon bombing on the same bill. I went and got the old 20, and it's got the federal building bombing blowing up on one side and then blown in half on the back side. You can't make this stuff up. This is home run, guys. We got them. It's coming. And I'm going to show you why New York. The Lord revealed to me something about New York over the weekend while I was working on all these folders. I was like, I've just been like, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. So watch it. See, out of the sea shall come fire and smoke and a devouring wind. You're looking at it. Watch. Changed. See how it gets all fluffy? Boom. There it is. Buildings being wiped out. See the 3 layers of ink? Watch. I'll pause each one. Ready? There's one layer. Wiped out. There's the next layer. There's the next layer. It is. See the water? See? That's water. Oh, sorry. I'm going to go back. Look. There it is. Now picture the water coming at you. Boom. Boom. That's insane. That is completely insane. It's unbelievable. Look, you're looking at a side-by-side of what it is. From the movie The Day After Tomorrow, you're looking at it. Look right here. Look. Compare to this to this. Now picture the water coming at you. Boom, 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 boom. Devastation. Let me show you what's going to... Okay, so now, if someone wants to try and argue that, you're just completely and utterly blind or delusional. Now let me show you what the Lord showed me. While he was showing me that they're declaring everything openly, and the lettering on the shirt means to declare openly, that we were led away captive and and the other clothing shows we're being slaughtered. Let me show you what he showed me right here. This is amazing. Watch this. So, I've been sitting here just trying to contemplate and deal with all this. And so here is a picture from the Oscar Awards. We are the champions of the world, the guy, Adam Lambert, whoever. That's a tidal wave, folks. Look. See the tidal wave coming down, and look. It's crashing and curling and rebounding. Look at the stage. So this is right in front of us the whole time. And those that are there, there's the ones in the know. And then there's those that have no idea. But look what the Lord showed me. Now, the Statue of Liberty represents the mother goddess, Eve, the fall, and the production of the entire host body system that's been commingled with a race from the pit, the serpent race, and another race, God's angels, that got commingled. And there's an angel and a demon in every host body, except the ones that have already been washed out. And then we just have fully functioning demons in host bodies, because now it's just another consciousness that's taken over the whole host body system. I can prove this all day long now. All day long. Easy. Easy to do. Watch. Okay, so look at this. NYC. See NYC? And the needle, this represents, again, the scorpion stinger thing. But Y And you look at the C with the Statue of Liberty, and we know she's holding a penis. It's a scorpion stinger. And there's the crescent moon. That represents the birthing of the uterus as well as Islam. Look what N is. N is the 14th letter of the alphabet. So let's just do it. So N is 14. Lord told me look it up. So when he tells me to look him up, I do exactly what he says. And now I understand the way they combine them and then the way they'll leave them singularly. So 14, it means to be willing to consent. Now, that's a very popular number with the rappers these days. Like, YG and these other rappers, they use these numbers and I recognize it. I'm like, wow, that's the same number they're using in this rap stuff. So it means to be willing, to consent, to obey. Like obey clothing line. Okay, so it means in means to be willing. Y, so Y is the 25th letter of the alphabet. And so we'll go to Y. Y is the 25th. So we'll go to the Strongs. And now don't forget you usually have two choices from the word, in the Strongs. So 25 I know means child of understanding, I believe. Or it means, no, it means, there you go, to love. Okay, so to love, embracing God's will. I wish to take pleasure in, long for, denotes the love of reason, esteem. Okay, so now we go back. In means to be willing. Y means to love. C means the angel of the bottomless pit. C is the third letter. Strong's Concordance. We'll go to the letter 3. And that's why it's slated for God's destruction. Abaddon, the angel of the bottomless pit. There it is. Abaddon, the angel of the abyss. Abaddon, the destroyer. Place of destruction. New York City. NYC, to be willing to love. The angel of the bottomless pit. That's why they have the Statue of Liberty holding the penis, which is the imprisoned lightning, just like the poem says, that frames twin cities, and holding the imprisoned lightning, which is a scorpion stinger. She's holding a penis. The whole thing is a DNA spiral stairwell all the way to the bottom of an 11-pointed star, which is the base, which she's standing on, which is a hendecagram, which is a kelipot in Jewish cosmology, Kabbalistic cosmology. And a kelipot means a shell, like an egg, a peel, like a fruit that holds a peel that holds the fruit inside, like an orange, or a husk, like corn, which houses the fruit. It is inherently evil. It is the goddess of duality, ruling over the essence of holiness trapped inside. Knockout punch. Guys, what you saw tonight is nothing compared to what I get to show you now. I get to show you everything. Everything. Jesus is coming. I'm an end of the world harbinger. And the fire is burning in me so, yeah. I'm at total peace. You know why? When you know the truth, and by the way, Jesus is the truth, and Jesus is love, and perfect love casts out all fear. Yeah. We supplanted their system. We are Yisrael. He will rule as El. To prevail as a prince. I got a really great video coming for you guys. And here's a little update on Grand Junction. We're still waiting on our, delivery of the container stuff and some construction stuff that's got to be done. We're looking at June, mid-June, even late June, possibly. Maybe the 4th of July. I don't know. But it'll happen right on time. I guarantee it. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm so excited. I was just like, this is the coolest, the most mind-boggling. Look what you saw in this commercial. The abortion bill that they passed in New York, where they lit up the stinger on the One World Freedom Tower. The bill meant to pierce like a scorpion. Same as Revelation 9, the word scorpion, to pierce and sting. They want to get eyes on the new babies and then decide if they want to kill them. If they recognize it's a sheep, they kill it. See, because they've been hunting us as sheep our whole lives. But now, the hunters have become the hunted. There's a part of the Bible that says, the trap they set has become their own. You reap what you sow. All right, guys. I love you guys. Be at peace. We're going home.